Now, I've said this a lot. Maybe three, four, five, six, 7 times, something like that. I've said it so many times that no matter what people say in the comment section or what people tell me in person, right, I have my own strategy for investing. I've been able to find success in my strategies, and I also learn from the mistakes that I make. If someone tells me, hey, you're dumb for investing into XRP, you should put all your money into Bitcoin, I'll say, well, that's your opinion, right? You can invest into Bitcoin and believe in a Bitcoin. If you're making money, fantastic. I'm not going to be mad at you. I'm not going to be one of those people that's saying you are making a mistake to invest into Bitcoin. But I will tell you what I believe is going to happen. It doesn't mean that you're making a mistake and that you can't make money from this or you can't be insanely wealthy from having this position. But I can have my own opinion as well. So what we're going to do is today I want to talk to you about why XRP will be the number one cryptocurrency in the world. I know that you can't really see it because it's like this has to rise so much. It has to jump Ethereum first and it has to jump Bitcoin second. Can it get there? Right? We're talking about trillions of dollars. Why would it be worth trillions of dollars? It doesn't make sense to a lot of people. But if that's the case, why does Bitcoin? So let's discuss this and say, like, why is it so easy to believe that now Bitcoin is going to be the number one cryptocurrency forever and nothing will ever change? Records are meant to be broken. Let's say that. When something reaches a $2 trillion market cap, you could have another business that comes up that could be worth so much more because it means more to the world. It means more to the economy. And I think if you think that Bitcoin can never be passed, then you're never going to give anything else a chance to succeed and you're just going to be solid on Bitcoin. It's like saying gold can be the only thing that's worth, I don't know how much it's worth, $2,000 right now. And that's ridiculous because you could have seen Amazon business, right? Their stock that was worth $2,000 at one point. Tesla that was worth $2,000 at one point. Bitcoin that's worth $86,000 today. So you would have never believed in that because you're like, I'm going to invest into this real thing over here, which is gold. So, anyways, without straying too far away from the point, I want to talk to you guys about XRP and why it will be the number one cryptocurrency in the world. If you could, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, if you guys want to trade XRP, BTC, Ethereum, honestly, a lot of positions, feel free to check out my link for BTCC, which is a platform I've been using for a year. I use Coinbase, I use Kraken, I use Crypto.com, but I've been utilizing BTCC as my maybe a little bit shorter term leverage trading platform. They offer you the ability to leverage trade all the way up to a 500x leverage, which I don't recommend. I usually recommend 2 to 5x leverage, especially in this market today. But if you specifically use my link, you will get a 10% deposit bonus, extra bonuses up to $10,055, enjoy up to 40% lower trading fees. And they have no VPN, no KYC that is required. So if you guys want to make these moves, feel free to do so. The only thing I have to say is that you have to make sure you set yourself a stop loss. If you don't know what that is, then reach out to me or explore. You have to set a stop loss so that if something happens, you get stopped out and you don't lose any other money than what you put into that play. Do you know what I mean? So make sure that you are being very cautious and you are setting your stop losses as you are trading on this platform. So, the video today is all about XRP. If we look at the current state of the crypto market, it's at a $2.95 trillion market cap, seeing a little bit of a recovery from what we saw the past couple of days where things were dropping down. Bitcoin down to like 80,000, XRP below the $2 price point, BNB from the high level of 1,000, like $200 or $300 down to $847. I feel like is a steal price compared to where it was. But, you can make those moves and assess that as you move along. A lot of other things are making positive moves as well. You can see XRP is up by 6%, while a lot of other things in the market are up by a max, maybe 3 or 4%. So XRP currently sits at a $123 billion market cap. Ethereum sits at a $341 billion market cap. Bitcoin sits at a $1.7 trillion market cap. And a lot of people see that number and they're like, there is absolutely no way that XRP will ever be worth 1.7, 1.8, 3, 4, 5 trillion dollars. And I disagree. The one thing that we looked for in cryptocurrency in the beginning stages of things was to be able to utilize this digital currency and bypass banks. Not necessarily to where we were trying to find something to completely take over the system or take over the dollar, because the dollar will always be here. It's not going to be something that goes away completely, but have a better option for countries to send to other countries for imports or exports, for banks to send to other banks, for people to buy something at the store and know that it's instantaneous, right? It's not the physical transfer of a dollar, whether it's digitally or whether it's physical transfer of that dollar. It takes time. If you decided to send something with your real money today from Wells Fargo to Santander Bank, right? It would actually take up to 3 business days. It could be 5 business days, however long it is, but it's a long time to actually process. So a lot of times what you'll see when you make a transaction, what will it show up as on your online banking? It'll say pending, right? Meaning that they're sending that money, right? You're taking that money from your account and putting it over there. A lot of times it's already taken out in the total number, and then you'll see that appear elsewhere, or they'll see it appear in their bank account if you were looking to send something to somebody else or purchase something from a business. Cryptocurrency could take away that lag, right? With Bitcoin, it would have been multiple minutes to hours to where all of these transactions can go through. And the problem is that if you want it to happen instantaneously, it can't. Right? It's not going to be something that happens within seconds, but it would be a better option, right? Where instead of taking days, it's going to take maybe 15 minutes, maybe an hour, right? It's not going to take long at all. But we knew that there are better options out there, that you can have something that will happen within a minute or happen within seconds. No one wants to wait there and wait for it to fully go through in order for you to make your transaction or get your product. And in reality, you don't need that to happen. You can always have a middleman, which is the bank. That's the reason why banks are there. They are the easy transfer of money. They house your money, they transfer that money. It's very simple, and they basically have a honor system where it's like you have $30 in your account, you're looking to buy $30 worth of product. You buy that $30, they take it out of your account, and then it takes a process to get to the other person's bank or the other person's account. So it's more of an honor system. For something like XRP, it actually provides utility to where if it does partner with a bank, it can happen within seconds, and you don't necessarily need the middleman. It can happen within the bank. It can happen outside of the bank if they wanted to. They can create their own bank, which doesn't charge you massive fees as a business or as an individual as you're going through it, right? So this is something that provides a huge utility to the economy because we can instantaneously transact with people across countries, around the world, right? And that's what makes it insanely interesting. And XRP has that ability to do it. It has the popularity. It has the security. It has the efficiency. It has everything that we want in a cryptocurrency to do that so fast that you can have it for cross-border payments. You can have it for imports, exports. You can have it for person-to-person transaction, right? Peer-to-peer. You can have it to business, peer-to-business, whatever it is, right? You have that ability to have those transactions happen instantaneously. And with, 1,500 transactions per second, like this is something that you don't necessarily see in the real world. And even if you do, right, you see it with massive amount of transactions, you can still look at whatever pending system that you have to happen within seconds, or instead of happening 1 second, it might happen in 2 seconds or 3 or 4, but it's not taking multiple minutes or multiple hours to go through that process. This is what we wanted in cryptocurrency. The simple way of looking at it, utilizing it as a form of payment. This is what we wanted. And XRP can provide that. While there are some others that can do it, nothing can do it at the scale or popularity that XRP has. So, can it pass Bitcoin or Ethereum? Neither one, Bitcoin or Ethereum, can be utilized in that manner, right? And if they can't be utilized in that manner, and XRP has the largest use case that you could possibly have for cryptocurrency, why can't XRP be worth more than Bitcoin? Why can't XRP be worth $1 trillion, $2 trillion, $3 trillion in the end? The real question to that is, when will it be worth $2-3 trillion? And I think it definitely will. It is just a matter of when that will happen, when people will catch on, when we will start seeing massive amounts of use. They're already partnered with banks. They already have, Ripple already has their payment option within banks. Not all banks, not everywhere, but you know what? In due time, we're going to see it, and XRP is just going to climb up that list, climb up that ladder, and it's going to jump past Tether, it's going to jump past Ethereum, it's going to jump past Bitcoin, and it's not going to look back. And then XRP will be worth more than Bitcoin. It will be the number one cryptocurrency in the world, for good reason. Bitcoin is a store of value. It's treated like gold. And gold isn't the largest market cap in the world, right? Depending on the scarcity, Bitcoin isn't that. XRP will be what we all want it to be, which is the cryptocurrency to go to. Now, many people may end up using others for other things, and that's fine. That's where other cryptocurrencies will survive, when you can utilize those for specific things, like a CRO, utilizing it for crypto.com and many things that they have to offer there, as well as the cards and the DeFi and everything there. So you'll have your specific use for different cryptocurrencies, but the main one that you would use for everyday life in not only the US, but in every other country, just wait, it's going to be XRP. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to check out my link for BTCC, that will be at the top of the description. I'm going to get out of here. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.